Hey guys, I wanted to make a very quick video on 3 tips that you can use for cold emails for booking more meetings in 2024. And you can see them right here. It's very short, sweet, to the point, and this is what we noticed with multiple clients across multiple different industries. But the first one is, and it's very, very simple, but in 2024, things are moving towards especially for cold email, because it's a very, very difficult, it's a difficult medium if because people don't trust you, because people don't know you, right? That doesn't mean you can't get results. You can 100% get results. You just have to have a bit of a strategy around it in terms of being able to kind of like step people up. So what I mean by that is, if you offer a lead magnet and that lead magnet is incredibly valuable, as in the prospect would be willing to pay for it, right? I'm not talking about 1 or 2 page, like a little document. I'm talking about something that the prospect would be incredibly happy to get because they're thinking about that particular problem every single day, and your lead magnet solves that for them. What that's going to do is, if you offer something really, really good, that's going to build trust, right? And the biggest thing for cold email is people don't trust you because you're a stranger. It's cold and you're in the inbox. So if you can build a lead magnet that is a report, is a guide, is a video, is a XYZ, you fill in the blank for whatever your industry is. You know your customers' pain points better than anyone else, or you should do. If you know what they are, then create a step-by-step process on how you can alleviate that, or what you can do to help someone alleviate that pain, and offer it to someone for free in your emails. And if you're doing that, you will book in more meetings, right? People won't just use the guide and then leave. Because you've provided so much value to someone, because you've helped someone out so much, they become almost indebted to that, and they are curious to learn more about it. So the way that you could structure something like this is, let's just say you have a video that runs through how your entire process and how you help other businesses like theirs book in more meetings, or what they could do specifically. If you send that across, and then within that video or on that page that they click into, that you have a link to book in a call, it's not intrusive, it's not pushing people to jump on a call. But if that video is valuable and they watch it, then they will most likely book in a call. Another really good example is, and this is maybe for lead gen agencies, but you can have a think about it for how it applies to yours. But you could provide a list of, say, companies that are currently actively hiring. Or if you're targeting, I don't know, recruitment, you quite literally send people candidates, right? Or a Google sheet of people who are companies that are looking to hire. And then within that, you put in a CTA to do a call. Now, if that sheet is very useful, and you're reaching out to companies that are currently, trying to get that information, use that information, you're helping someone out, they will by all means build trust with them, and help them kind of take the next step in the journey. And that's what I mean in terms of the ladder. You're trying to get them to just have a little small commitment, which is a small yes, to then take them to the next step. And all you're trying to get them to do is open the door to show them what you actually have to offer. Which is the goal of the lead magnet here. The second thing is decreasing the time to respond to leads. So I have a lot of clients at the moment that manage their own positive responses and everything just from the plan that they're on with us. And one of the main things that I've noticed with them is, a lot of times they can have a relatively slow response to leads. So if you can decrease that as much as possible, and we're actually implementing this for ourselves by bringing in an AI inbox manager, or an AI inbox management system that will respond to leads automatically. It's not perfect, but it's a work in progress. We'll be able to now respond to leads within 5 minutes. It's already booked in a call on the first day of testing it out, which is fantastic and awesome to see. But decreasing the time it takes for you to respond to the leads is great. Now, the way that you could do this is either obviously have someone full-time hiring, but if that's too expensive or too much, then you can still hire someone part-time. It is better to do that and to have someone managing it to a certain extent, plus using subsequences to automate the follow-up process after that, than to miss potential lead because you are busy one day and you can't respond to leads on, after a day or 2 days. You want to respond to leads literally within 15, 30 minutes, like maximum. If it's taking longer than that, you'll decrease the number of people that book in. So yeah, it's a really, really important metric to track, and really important thing to just keep in mind. So decrease the time to respond to the leads. And then the third thing is, make sure that you're running 3 to 5 variations for your first emails, and testing different value propositions in that. So you can use the A/B functionality within SmartLead or whatever tool that you're using, and then you would come up with like 3 to 4, 3 to 5 different variations of the offer itself. So different ways to frame that offer, how you help them make more money, how you help them save time, how you help them save money, right? You can frame it in those different ways. And I'm not just talking about trying a different CTA or trying a different line. Sure, you can do that as well, and like kind of split test even more, but split testing the actual offer and the value proposition that you have, and then running those. So you could have one email that says, hey, we help you make more money doing this. We help you save time doing this. It's all the same thing that you're doing, but you're just positioning it and angling it differently. And then you have another one, we help you save time, we help you save money, whatever I said in the second one, the opposite. So you run like 3 of those, and then you can kind of get a sense of what's working, what's not. The next thing you could also do is like whether the AI personalization helps or doesn't help, trying different triggers, all sorts of different things, different CTAs, different specific value propositions, different ways of doing it. So these are 3 tips that you can use for cold emails, for booking in more meetings in 2024. If you want us to handle this for you and this process for you, you don't want to bother setting up the infrastructure, you don't want to, or you already have that in place, but you just want to book in more meetings and want to have it run on autopilot, we can help you book in anywhere from 10 to 20 meetings per month, completely automatically. We do it on a pay on performance basis as well. So if you're interested in that, please feel free to book in a call below, and we'll chat soon. Bye.